up, babes? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Kate. If you are new here, I'm a boutique owner, and so I like to take you guys along with me during my days, my adventures, the things that I do like on a daily basis, tips and tricks, all that fun stuff. I have lots of fun things to share with you guys soon. Some behind the scene things I've been working on. But today it is it's almost noon. It's July 3rd. So I know a lot of people have off today or like half days. I know my fiance Cody is working from home today. He only has a half day, but I kind of took the morning to work out, get ready, get my life together, ordered groceries, and now it is like noon and I figured, what better time? Let's go into the boutique and see how things are going. I wanted to talk today about how I'm getting through the J months. If you are new to retail or maybe just don't know this, J months are considered the slowest months of the year, and I try so hard not to have that mindset going into them because I don't want to be like manifesting bad sales for myself or anything like that. However, it has proven that January, July, or June and July are typically always our slowest months. So we were only down, I think, 5% in June from May, so it's not horrible. We're still down, so I'm not happy about that. But we are gonna go into July strong, and let's just talk about how to get through the J months. We're going in. Okay, I feel like you can't really tell right here, but I hate the way our sign looks in this new store that we have versus the last store. Here is all of our 4th of July stuff. We've got some balloons. Alright guys, so I'm at the store now and I'm going to tell you how I have been getting through the J months, especially right now. In the midst of the summer, I feel like people are always so like distracted and no one's really like shopping for specific things like back to school or Christmas and things like that quite yet. So like I said, the J months are always a thing in retail, and we typically in June and July try to focus on like moving out sale items and things like that that haven't been moving for the past few months. So we just had our birthday sale, like I said, and I'm kind of making it like 4th of July type of sale as well, because we did the birthday event, but now it's just like the 4th of July, so I just call it like our 4th of July sale. So it's in store, it's online. I will show you what that looks like in our store right now. So we had our like birthday event sale this weekend, and this is what's kind of left of it, and we're still leaving it up for today, tomorrow at least, and then we'll see where we are from there. But this is what I did. I did the $8.99. I did 4 price points. $8.99. So I kind of separated it into these 2 racks because some were like longer. I did $16.99, and then I did $24.99 and $38.99. I always make sure everything is like very clearly like in the spot of where it's supposed to be. And I also always make these tags for literally all of our sale items to put them on here. So that way it's very clear to the customer that it's final sale and what the price of it is. So I always make kind of signs like this. And I also do have a few things that are like 50% off. So we've got some 50% off earrings, as you can tell, kind of like leftover from like St. Patrick's Day. And I've got this 50% off dress. This is so pretty if you are a bride, but like, I don't know why it hasn't sold as well as I thought it was going to, but we have a few left, so I put them at 50% off. And same thing with this one, so cute for like birthdays and stuff, but I know it's like very extra. So we're doing those at 50% off. And then I have like a whole section right here of blankets, 20 bucks. $15 swig cups. It's just stuff that we're like discontinuing, or just like, you know, things that are like shoes that we only have like 2 or 3 sizes left of each. Otherwise, the rest of our store is still like cute and merchandised well for the summer. And like I said, all of our 4th of July things are up here. Like I said, it's the 3rd of July. I have like literally 1 or 2 t-shirts left, thank goodness, because you don't want to get stuck with that kind of stuff. I know, I need to refold that. So for me, I feel like the biggest thing with getting through the J months, especially as a business owner, is just staying positive and knowing that better sales are on their way for back to school shopping and holidays, things like that I just talked about. And also, since maybe you're not as busy, now is a good time to get organized with things. As you can tell behind me, things are not organized right now because we just had the sale and the whole entire back room was like ripped apart. But just getting organized with things like on your website or in your office, whatever it is, and that way you are prepared for when the busy time does come. It's also a good time to implement things that you've been thinking about implementing for your business. So if you've been thinking about doing like an app, like our app is through Comment Sold and they'll do it for you. It is a lot of back and forth with the Comment Sold reps and things like that to get the app built out for you. And I can make a whole other video on that and how I got my app and my thoughts about it and things like that, because I do have a lot of thoughts about it. Just things like that. If you want to implement them, now is the time to do it because you have a little bit of extra time to work on those big projects. Something that I did was I worked on rebranding a little bit. Just been feeling a lot lately that like I have matured, and so I feel like since the brand is like a little bit of a reflection of me, since I'm typically like the face of the business and things like that, I have been maturing a little bit more and I wanted my brand to reflect that. So I have really been drawn to like bright, airy, like beachy type feels and like lighter pinks versus like hot pinks and things like that. And I also just wanted to make sure as well, when people are like walking past our store, particularly people in like their 30s, 40s, 50s, I don't want them to think that it is, we're a brand that's like too young for them to shop. My mom is my business partner and she is in her 50s and like 90% of her clothes are from Vogue Society. So I just wanted to be able to reflect that better with like our branding and things like that. It is really hard for me to rebrand at like the point that we're at, only because I don't have a ton of extra money to pour into like new signs, new bags and things like that, but at the same time we're established enough where I have all these shopping bags, like all these tags, the signs, everything. And so for me to just like completely rebrand, it's like a little bit hard. I'm not gonna spend thousands and thousands of dollars on it right now, but I just kind of put together like a rebranding plan on Canva, and I'll insert little clips of it here. So I picked new brand colors, I played around with the logo a little bit, I changed it on our website and changed as much stuff on our website as I could that reflected the change in the branding. And I also am probably going to be ordering new tags and things like that, and then we'll slowly just start to transition as time goes on. I knew it wasn't going to be a thing where in a week or a month everything's going to be rebranded, but just for the long term of the business, I wanted to try to get that plan together and get the new logo going. So that is what I did. I mean, honestly, that took me like a day, but sometimes like if that's like during Christmas time, like I'm not gonna have time to do that. So I just like to do things like that during this time of the year. So anyways, sometimes the J months are not about having your most profitable months. Sometimes they're about preparing yourself for the future and also just getting money where you can. Sometimes like the things that I'm putting on sale, like I'm not really making any or a lot of money on that stuff at all, and sometimes that's the case, but sometimes you have to look at your clothes as little dollar bills hanging up on your rack, and knowing that like once they sell, you get that money back and then could reinvest it into products that will sell for the next season, which is the fall, which I cannot believe it. I have been on TikTok and stuff, and things like October decor and stuff are popping up, and I'm like, as much as I love it, like I'm not ready. Like, how is that already a thing? I cannot believe that we are more than 6 months into the year now. Like, it's just insane to me. So anyways, just wanted to update you guys on that, and just know if you're experiencing low sales right now, you're for sure not alone. We'll get through the J months and we're gonna have a really great fall. So it's time to start thinking about the things that you can do to improve your sales in the next few months. Well, with that being said, that's all I have to say about the J months for now. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.